Hey y'all, my name is Jackie Peterson, and I just wanted to welcome you guys to our Glance group so that you can learn a little bit more about what coaching is all about and see if it will be a great fit for you and for your life right now. Um, I first just kind of wanted to share with you guys a little bit about me and how I got started with coaching, and then share with you guys about what it is that we actually do as coaches so you can learn a little bit more about that. So I've been a coach for 2 years now. And the reason why I got started in coaching is because of a lot of different things. Um, I had been someone who I was an athlete all growing up, through high school, through college, and I always felt like I was somebody who was fit and healthy, but I had kind of all these underlying nutritional deficiencies that I didn't really realize that I had until, after I had stopped competing athletically. And when I graduated from college, I saw, my body kind of start to change, and I realized that, what I was doing wrong was I was completely just not eating right. My nutrition was terrible. I was eating crap. Um, and I had all these issues like acne, I had really low energy, my body was just starting to change and I didn't like it. And so I started to try and solve this problem myself, and I discovered clean eating, and I started just eating better and, focusing on what I was really putting into my body, got rid of all the junk, all the chemicals, processed foods and stuff like that. And although I had never been, overweight, I consider myself someone who was, somewhat fit because I was an athlete. I actually ended up losing about 15 pounds just because I changed my diet. So fast forward a few years later, my husband and I got married, and he is a professional athlete, so we moved overseas for his career. And we are actually currently in Russia right now for his job. And this is, I work part of the year overseas, and I work part of the year back in Arizona where we live and have a home. Um, so that's something about our lifestyle and that what we're able to do with this coaching job. I'm able to travel with it, which is amazing. So when we got married and I traveled overseas, I found myself, just searching for really like the perfect career for me. I had a college degree, and I really had no experience in the workplace before I moved overseas, but I really just wanted to find something that would fit me and fit my lifestyle. I knew I wanted to help people. I started to become passionate about this whole clean eating thing because it had changed my life. And so I kind of was organically just sharing that with people, and people would ask me like, what are you doing? And, all of that type of stuff. And I would just share with them about clean eating and, different workouts that I was trying that I liked. And it just became this natural thing where I became kind of like the friend that everybody would go to ask about, health advice and things like that. So I knew at that point, when I was searching for what kind of career I wanted, I knew I wanted to be somewhere in the health field, or in some way, shape, or form, really just helping people, because that was something I was passionate about. So I really wasn't able to find a job doing that while I was overseas with my husband. And so a couple of years after doing that, I kind of just felt really lost because I couldn't find a good job overseas. And, while I really loved supporting my husband in his career, I also felt this pull to do something more with my life and just contribute to our family and, financially, and fulfill, whatever purpose I thought I had, besides just being, the supportive wife. And so, I moved back home to Arizona, and I started working, and my husband was still overseas, and that was a really, great time for like self-discovery for me, I guess, if you will. And I was really just still trying to find, what is it that I'm supposed to be doing. I was working a few different jobs, and I really loved all the jobs that I had. I was helping people, which was really important to me. But long term, what I really wanted was to have a career that allowed me to have flexibility and to be a mom. And so when I became pregnant, I ended up quitting my jobs because I knew that I wanted to stay home with my daughter, and I knew that I wanted our family to be together full time. And that was really what was 100% important to me. And so right about that time when I found out I was pregnant, I heard about the coaching opportunity. And though I was super, super skeptical about it because I had heard of so many other like work from home opportunities, and I had tried another one in the past actually, and it just was not for me. It was not a good fit. I felt like in that company I had to be, salesperson, and I had to go do home parties and things like that, and I didn't like that. And so I heard about Beachbody. I, was very skeptical about it. It took me about 4 months to actually sign up. But when I did, I, jumped in to it and just decided, what have I got to lose? I am in a position where I'm able to, work from home part-time. I'll be able to stay home with my baby, and I'll be able to travel, and I'll be able to help people. And that's ultimately what I wanted to do. So I kind of jumped into Beachbody 2 years ago, and it's completely changed my life. I started out just thinking, maybe I can help a few of my friends and family, going from that to creating a full-time income. And within the next year, I will be able to hit like a 6-figure income, which is like just blows my mind that I'm going to be able to do that for our family. So that is a little bit about me, how I got involved with coaching, and how it's impacted my life and my family's life. I have seen a complete transformation just in myself. I was always someone who I found that nutrition portion, and I was able to work on that for myself. But being a coach has completely helped me stay, just 100% accountable to those goals, and to stop kind of like waffling back and forth to, 1 month doing really great with nutrition and fitness, and then the next month, just kind of falling off the wagon, which is where I had been for a little while before, when I was so busy working and, trying to be that career woman and figure out those things. That's kind of where I was, to now just being so accountable, and literally like working out and eating healthy is part of the job, which is really cool. So just to tell you guys a little bit more about what it is that we actually do as coaches, there are, a few main things that we do. We are, simply put it, products of the product. So if you're familiar with Beachbody programs, we have, the absolutely top of the line home fitness programs on the market. Proven to work, 30-day money-back guarantee with any single program, because that's how sure we are that they work for people. And so what we do is we use the programs. We drink Shakeology, which is like the most incredible nutrition shake that you'll ever have. It's not a protein shake. It's not, a weight loss shake. It is for anybody that wants to get healthier from the inside out. And so we use the products, we do our workouts, we focus on eating clean. Nobody's perfect. We're certainly not perfect, and you don't have to be an expert at anything. You don't have to be a nutritionist. You don't have to be a personal trainer. You don't have to be in the best shape of your life. You just have to be somebody who wants to improve and be, going on a journey. And that's really what it is all about, is being a product of the product and just sharing your journey as you go, and just being real and honest, and sharing the experiences you have using the products and programs and your results. The other thing that we do as coaches is that we run online challenge groups. So basically what challenge groups are, they're these virtual online accountability groups where we help people just achieve their goals better. And the biggest thing that we see with people who are on a fitness journey is that they don't have the accountability and the support that they need to reach their goals. And that's what we do for them. We're these, that we're like their cheerleaders, their coaches. We're helping them step by step get through these programs. And so what these online accountability groups do is we put all of our, customers and clients who are, have a fitness goal to reach, we put them in these groups and we provide them support, we provide them accountability, we provide them tips and motivation and, recipes, different things like that. And it's really just a lot of fun to have these groups going where you can just help people just stay accountable and give them the support that they really need to achieve their goals. So we do that, and we invite people to join us in these challenge groups. And then the last thing that we do is we are constantly focusing on improving ourselves, because we believe that when you are better, you, number one, attract people like you into your life. And when you're able to fill up your cup and improve upon yourself, you are much better able to pour that positivity and that light and that, inspiration into others. And so that is the other thing that we do. A lot of what you see that we do is on social media. So we work on social media, and I'll talk a little bit more about how we do that tomorrow. But a lot of it is that, like, we are just straight up just sharing our journey and where we're going in our own health and fitness journey and our own, maybe financial journey and, building our businesses and things like that. And it's just a lot of fun to be able to share that inspiration with people. And so that's basically what we do as coaches. That's what our kind of day-to-day looks like, is we're inviting people to join our challenge groups. We're networking and meeting new people. We are running these online accountability groups, and we're doing personal development to help improve ourselves. And then, of course, workouts and nutrition and things like that to, again, just improve ourselves as well. The last thing I want to talk to you guys real quick about is what the 3 different types of coaches are. And you'll see as you get involved with coaching that, you can go anywhere from being what's called a discount coach to being a business building coach. So just to explain that, a discount coach is someone who loves Beachbody products, and they simply want to get the 25% discount on all the programs and products and Shakeology and everything like that. And they don't necessarily want to make any money being a coach. They just want to save money every single month. And it really makes sense if you're somebody who is using the programs and products already. It kind of just makes sense to sign up as a coach. It's basically like having a Costco membership. So you pay a monthly fee, but you end up saving about like $20 every month on your products. And then the second type of coach there is a hobby coach. So that's a hobby coach is really someone who they like the programs, they like the products, they believe in them, but they don't necessarily want to build a business. They just maybe want to make a little bit of extra cash in here and there, or they just want to get the cost of their Shakeology covered. So they just kind of recommend the programs and products to family and friends and things like that, just to help, cover the cost of their own products. And then the third type of coach is the business builder coach, which is what I am. And I am somebody who I want to build a full-time income doing this. So it doesn't necessarily matter if you already have a full-time job or if you don't and you want to jump into Beachbody and do this full-time. Pretty much everybody who coaches works this part-time hours. We have moms that are working this part-time. We have nurses, doctors, lawyers, clinical researchers. I'm trying to think of all the different professions of coaches we have on our team. We have a lot of ladies, teachers that are working full-time, and they are working towards building their Beachbody business to the point where they can leave their full-time job. So being a business builder is somebody who wants to go all in. They want to eventually leave their full-time job, and they want to become a coach full-time and be able to work from home and have the freedom that provides. So those are the 3 types of coaches. You can go from, you can start out being a discount coach and eventually change your mind and may say something happens and you want to build a business doing that. That's totally fine. You can do that. Or you can maybe be somebody who is building a business and then you decide, maybe it's not for me. I'm just going to continue to get my discount and still save money every month. You can go anywhere in between those 3 types of coaches at any point when you join. So I hope that this was helpful for you guys. I'm thankful that you are here and ready to learn a little bit more about what this opportunity can do for you, and just welcome you again. I would love to hear from you below in the comments why it is that you're here. What do you want to learn about Beachbody coaching, and what is it that really interests you about coaching? So if you could just tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, do you have kids, what's your occupation right now? And yeah, we just love to get to know you. We want to get to know everybody who wants to possibly join our team, and just see if this is a great fit for you guys. So hope you have a great day, and we will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.